Hi everybody, it's Cindy. It is Tuesday. It is November 25th and I'm back for an update. If you're new to my channel, thank you, and if you're returning, thank you so much. I'm going to be sharing with you what I've been working on through this holiday season. Thanksgiving, if you're in the United States, is in a couple of days. I'm sure everybody is baking and cooking and shopping. I hope wherever I am that you're watching me, hopefully you're baking something or cooking something and can make that process a little bit easier for you. It is the holiday season now. I know this can be a very hard time of year for many people. I understand that many of our loved ones are gone. Some of our loved ones live across the world. I'm going to be hosting just desserts for a couple of people. I will be making apple crumble, banana bread, pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, and of course pumpkin pie. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you find your peace and joy. Don't let anyone steal your peace and joy. That is, just be kind to someone else. A lot of people through this time of season, it's very hard for them, and a lot of people are struggling. So let's get started and let's see what I've been working on since my last video. It's been just a month. I'm back right on time. As you can see, I got decorations there and pumpkin there, and I'll show you what I've been working on. Now, the last time I was on From the Whims of Autumn, I worked on this piece right here. I did fully finish it. This piece is called Spell of the Moon. This is, of course, by Blackbird Designs. Very pretty piece. I've wanted to do this for so long. I stitched it and now I have fully finished it. There you go, and it has beads on it. This was purchased at Hobby Lobby, very inexpensive. You could buy it when it's 50% off. I have it hanging in my kitchen right now. And what I did is I just took scrapbook paper and put that on there, and then I put the piece right on top. Came out really pretty. I'm very happy with it. There's just something about that piece. To me, it's more fall than Halloween, but there you go. That's the first fully finished piece that I have done. The next piece that I did, let me get this out. And it's called Oh Christmas Tree. See if you could get a good look there. A lot of glare. It's a very dingy day out, so I'm doing the best I can. I stitched this on the called for count. This was done on 32 count instead of 30 count is what they called for. This was stitched with Valdani handcrafted over dyed color fast thread, and they called for 3 skeins of it, but I still have like a skein and a half left. This is the skein, a little variegated, very different. I enjoyed stitching this piece, and this piece I fully finished, unframed. Now the frame is not, oh, there's glare because it's behind glass, and I typically, let me see, I typically do not use glass on my pieces, but I did not want to spend a ton of money on a really expensive framing, and this was like a $9 frame in glass. And let's see if we could get it in. It's very detailed, it's variegated. It was a fun piece to stitch, and I really do apologize for the glare there, but this is behind glass, so that is expected. Very simple piece. I've wanted to do that for a while. I actually bought the pattern 5 years ago. All right, the next piece that I worked on, and this is a gift. Now the pattern was a freebie. was done by Priscilla. It was her birthday release. And Stitching with the Housewives Priscilla, you could go to her blog and the pattern is right there. Now I did change it up a little bit. This is a gift. I stitched it on 32 count linen. Let's see if you can see that. I added a little bell here. It's really cute. I used the white eyelet hanger, and then the back I used the red felt, and I just put my label. Like I said, that's just going to be a gift, and that was a freebie. I just thought the Santa was cute. Who I'm sending it to will love it, and I love the little detail of the bell on this, you know, the Santa holding the bell. You could change these up and really make them the way you like them. Don't hesitate to add your own touches. I know Priscilla's very big on that, and it's just a cute. This is an easy stitch. This is a one-day stitcher. So you could stitch that in a day, and then of course the next day I finished it. Sometimes the finishing takes longer than stitching. The next piece that I'm working on, this will be another gift, and this is called Santa with Cardinals. This is a Jim Shore Mill Hill kit, and I've been working on it. This is going to be another gift, and as you can see, that is all I've done so far. The Mill Hill kits are very easy to stitch. They come with all the supplies. I do like that everything just comes in the kit and shows you, you know, what you need to do. So if you're looking for a gift, and these stitch up pretty quick. They're fun for me. They make me think. They make me, you know, visualize, you know, how I want to finish it. And I do these very simply. When I finish them, you can frame them. Some people frame them. I don't frame them. I framed a couple of them, but you can finish them any way you want. They're very versatile, and I think it's a very simple stitch. It's a kit where everything is included. And I'm going to show you the one last piece that I've been working on. Okay, so this piece I started in December of 2023. It's by Modern Folk Embroidery, and it's called a Family Patchwork Sampler. Now you could do this in any color you want. I did pull it out again. I'm doing this on 32 count French roast linen, so by R&R. This piece, I didn't realize how much I had completed already, but let's see if we could get it all in. There is a really good look. Now this takes up the whole screen. The pieces that I've been working on are, I added the houses right here, but I only have a little bit more to go, so I really want to try and focus on this piece. It's very fun. It's one color. 932 DMC is what I'm using. Each piece, like each block, is like a finish to me. Very enjoyable stitch. I work on pieces and then I put them away, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I've been working on that. Let me pull that out. So those are the pieces I've been working on the past month. I have gift certificates from the last holiday season, so I did pull out my certificates and purchase some things. When I moved, I don't know how, but all my linen is gone, all of it, and I had a huge box of linen, so I don't have any linen. So what I did is I pulled out my gift certificates and I chose pieces and colors. Now these are kind of true to colors, so I just picked different colors. Didn't buy any huge pieces. It's very, very hard to buy linen because these are dyed and every dye lot is different. So you can look at the linen on the screen and it's never the same, but I am happy with these colors. I do have projects that I want to work on. with them. So I did purchase some linens. This pattern is called Quilted Tiny Town by Heart and Hand. See if you could get that without the glare. And all of her pieces like this are fun, and I think I might do the drum. So you can't make them travel with just linen. Another piece I got, it's called Quaker Snippets #1, and these are like a little snippet of a big Quaker piece, and that is very, very enticing. I did get the linen, and I did get the threads. Let me get the threads. The threads fell, they're trying to escape. But there's the colors, very fall-like colors for the threads. So I did purchase that. Of course, this is by Brenda Gervais, and Brenda always knocks it out of the park. So there you go. And those are all of the things that I've been working on this past month. With the holiday season coming up, I'm keeping it pretty simple this year. I packed up mostly just children and stuff. I'm not doing anything big for this Christmas anymore. I'm really trying to make the holiday season much easier. And I'm sure a lot of people are feeling that. I am not really going into consumerism. I don't want anything for Christmas anymore. I'm just trying to make it as simple as I can. But I did get a gift in the mail, and I am bending down because I have stuff everywhere. And my friend Stacy sent me the Just Cross Stitch Christmas 60 projects. Now there are some cute ones. The Just Cross Stitch like ornament issue and stuff, it's so different than it was years ago. I wish they would go back to their old format, but they're not. And I know other people feel the same way I do. It's just not the same as it used to be. I have all of the old ones, and not that I need any more Christmas ornaments, but that's what I've been working on. Now I'm going to share a lot of my fall pieces just to give you some ideas. I don't know all of the designers. Some of these were gifts, but I want to show them to you. Now I know this is Penny Pumpkin, and look at the detail on this. This piece is a favorite. I really like this one. Look at the detail. Very pretty. I have that sitting on one of my tables. I'm bending down, sorry. There's just everything everywhere. Then we got Peaceful and Bountiful. And I just have them like on these blocks. I have these, you could hang them up, but I have them sitting on the table too. I really like the turkeys in these. Very pretty. This was a gift. I really like it. It's like a bean bag. It's squishy. You can see that. Very full, very November. A lot of them sit back here too. This is Come Ye Thankful People Come. And that, really, look at that. Such a pretty piece. And it's on this leather like insert. This opens up. No, it's just something I found years ago. It just went well with the piece. When you go to finish pieces, it's never like I imagine in my mind. You start it one way and then you completely change it. It's kind of like a flow of how you want to have the page. In your mind, it's one way and then it doesn't turn out right. And then you just go in a whole nother direction. Let me get these pieces. I'm just going to bend. In Everything Give Thanks, this was a gift. And this is a quick little stitch. back. This was another gift. And this is by That's So Kelly. She has an Etsy store. A cute little pattern. And then this piece, home. This is just a classic. It's by Hands On Designs. When she was partnering with Priscilla from Stitching with the Housewives, it's just such a great little holiday fall finish with the pumpkins and the sunflowers. I love sunflowers, so of course it's going to be like one of my favorite. And those are all of the pieces that I have to show you today. Going through the holiday season, if you have no family, just reach out to a neighbor or someone else to go do something with, or just have a piece of cake and coffee. It doesn't have to be family. Sometimes you have to make your own family. I have very little family, and most of them don't. I only have one family member that's an hour and a half away, and we never spend the holidays together. That's just the way it is. And then my two daughters are on the West Coast. One is in California, one is in Utah. I would never put anybody through that holiday stress of getting on a plane and traveling through that mess. It's very I feel bad for anybody that has to go through that, or that feels obligated they have to do that. I don't think that's what the holidays are meant for. We are all spread out nowadays. I hope everybody enjoys this holiday season. The next video will be right before Christmas. I can't believe we're at the end of November already. It goes so fast. I don't know where this year went. It was a very year of change, a year of loss, a year of grief. It was a hard year. I'm looking forward to 2026. Always keep your spirits up. Never lose your joy. Enjoy the holiday season. Don't put yourself under stress. I hope you're stitching and finding comfort in just doing the simple things that make you happy. That is what the holiday season is for, is just to give a little joy to someone else. Just saying hello to somebody could be a big thing. You just don't know what people are going through these days. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to put a lot of pictures at the end for you. And I'll put a little video of the displayed pieces so you could see them in all of the glory. I didn't bring all of them out. I mean, it's a lot to bring all of the pieces out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Down below, a lot of people were asking me for tutorials. In the link below, it gives you all the links for, I have stocking finishes, ornament finishes, things like that. Those are always listed below. Those have been there for years, and just how I finish my pieces. There's a million ways to finish things. Don't think there's a wrong or right way. And that is all I have to share today. I hope everybody has a blessed holiday season. And until we meet again, happy stitching, everyone.